What is up, world? Welcome back. Charge the Game podcast, and the WNBA ratings continue to tank post Caitlin Clark's injury. Now, we all probably should have betted on this because it comes as no surprise that the WNBA ratings would be tanking without the person you are seeing on your screen. And if you can't see or you're unable to see, I am showing a picture of Caitlin Clark, who plays for the Indiana Fever, who wears the jersey number 22. Now, in her absence, guys, the WNBA, they can try all they want. I saw the game, Chicago Sky versus the Dallas Wings. Nowhere near the sellout crowd that the Indiana Fever produces on a regular basis, man. And you got to understand that the viewership, of course, was going to take a blow. I mean, what do you expect? Everybody from their mom, their dad, they're all in on Caitlin Clark, man. It is what it is. I mean, it's the LeBron James effect, the Kobe Bryant effect, the Michael Jordan effect, whatever great effect that you possibly could have imagined. They are only interested in the product that lures them to the game. And obviously, guys, I'll be straight up with you. It's hard to even watch other teams unless you're a humongous sports bettor. It's hard to even watch other teams. They just don't give off what a Caitlin Clark gives. Her playing style, what she's able to do, the fan engagement, the popularity, and overall, guys, the way that her team looks is totally different. They cannot wipe their own ass without Caitlin Clark. It is clear as day that the load that she's carrying, the weight that she has to tote. And what does she get in return? A lot of angry, aggressive women who make the game unwatchable. A lot of women who despise her. I even saw something the other day, guys, where Kathy Engelbert, even she's on the Caitlin Clark hate. I mean, women, this has to be a woman thing, man. Dudes just aren't built like this, man. Like, I saw where she was saying that she credits herself for the success of the WNBA. I mean, like, never mind what Caitlin Clark is able to do. Never mind the viewership, the merchandise, the national televised TV games, the streaming deals. None of that was due to you, Kathy Engelbert. I didn't even know that the WNBA had a commissioner. I had no clue who this lady was until Caitlin Clark arrived on the scene. And obviously, you shook her hand on draft night because obviously the commissioner shakes, the welcoming class who are coming from college and going into the pros. So, Kathy Engelbert, that is false. No one's watching the WNBA because of who you are. Nobody's watching the NFL because of Roger Goodell. Nobody's watching the NBA because of Adam Silver. Even though both of those leagues are ran far more better than the WNBA. But this is what we expected, guys. How will the WNBA thrive in absence of Caitlin Clark? And it doesn't seem like things are even remotely close, guys, to what they were with this young lady on the court. Her team is in disarray. Her head coach, dude, Stephanie White, man, come on. Christy Sides, we're going to tag her back in any day now because Sophie White is not good for anything but crossing her arms and keeping the same facial expression. It looks like she's in over her head too. And what it seems like to me, they're going to have to get a male coach who can handle the personality of these other women, in my opinion. They're going to have to get someone in there who isn't afraid to back down, not just go to the podium and act like they care, but really kind of are scared. They're going to have to get somebody with that type of mentality that's going to bring the best out of not only this roster, but give Caitlin Clark this confidence to play with, man, because at this point, man, Caitlin Clark is holding her own. She's a lot more aggressive this season already. She's standing her ground. She's more chippy. She's more, I'm not afraid of you, telling other opposing players, and all that is good for the game. Now that this is no longer on our television, guys, no one cares if Caitlin Clark isn't playing. It's just the truth. Caitlin Clark's injury isn't just a blow to the Fever. It's shaking the WNBA to its core. As the sport's biggest draw, her presence has fueled a surge in attention like never before. Without her, the numbers tell a grim tale. Ticket prices for the Fever's clash with Washington Mystics crashed by 47%, guys, while viewership on NBA TV tanked from 581,000 when Clark last played against the Atlanta Dream to mere 357,000 for Mystics game. That's a 39% drop, a clear sign of the Clark effect. Wow, guys. Wow. I mean, and mind you guys, they just played another game. At this point of these numbers, because of the loyal Indiana Fever fan base, that is the only reason I think that this just hasn't hit rock bottom yet, guys. But to see freaking ticket prices crash 47%, I mean, even the opposing teams who aren't a big draw are feeling the Caitlin Clark effect. How good would this feel if I was Caitlin Clark? I mean, like, I can only imagine the real thoughts Caitlin Clark probably discusses with her boyfriend or just keeps to herself. I'm quite sure it's hilarious to know that, hey, everyone's pretty much here because of me. I don't even have to say it. It's just a flat out truth. 39% drop from NBA TV. Now, guys, do you think in the next 2 weeks, and they're saying, guys, that this injury may prolong even longer than the 2-week duration that they originally diagnosed Caitlin Clark to serve, right? So, hey, man, this could get very ugly. And on top of that, the Indiana Fever, they are a shell of themselves. Oh, my gosh. What is the WNBA going to do about this layup problem? Oh, my God. Like, these women are so angry, so chippy, but they can't freaking make layups. What is it? You know, is it, you know what? I saw the other day, some of these WNBA players, they still wear these freaking nails. Why are you wearing nails to finger roll? It just doesn't make sense. Maybe that's, I'm trying to give them a legit excuse and reasoning on why they can't make simple fucking layups. And clearly, guys, the Indiana Fever could use a few layup lineup drills. I mean, it's getting out of hand. It's been out of hand. I digress. It throws a jab here at Angel Reese by saying, sure, Angel might edge her out with bigger social media following, but when it comes to captivating fans with on-court brilliance, Clark reigns supreme as the planet's most popular player. These viewership dips prove her unmatched pull, and at just 23, with only one full season behind her, Clark's brightest days are still ahead, promising a future that could redefine the league. Now, Angel Reese probably didn't want to hear that, but I know that she knows deep down, hey man, Caitlin Clark has been nothing but great for you, Angel Reese. As I will continue to restate, no one would do the John Cena, the ring pointing finger after the victorious win over the Iowa Hawkeyes versus the LSU Tigers, man. I mean, no one would seriously care about Angel Reese, and Angel Reese knows this. And even though she is more popular, Angel Reese is a very pretty girl. Okay, very, very pretty girl. I think that she's definitely glowed up. She looks far more differently. Maybe it is the new money, you know what I'm saying? Like, that she's receiving. I don't know, but she looks very, very different from this version of her versus, you know, how she looked in college. Like, and I'm not even going to like hate or take that from her. I mean, Angel Reese has the culture. Obviously, she's hip, fashion, and she's always have naked. It's probably a lot of horny dudes, celebrities, all kind of people who like to just follow Angel just to watch her. So yeah, she's definitely more popular off the court, but on the court, this is a bad girl. A very bad girl. I mean, the shots that she takes, the explosiveness that she has from her base. Caitlin Clark has a very strong base, which allows her to launch from the logo and make a lot of tough shots, tough percentage shots that the rest of the women in the league simply cannot do. Maybe why a lot of people think she can play alongside certain NBA players. I don't know. You guys tell me what y'all think about that. Unfortunately, guys, we're going to have to suffer through these weeks, barring that Caitlin Clark is injured and needs recovery. Hopefully, guys, this thing isn't, you know, prolonged any further, because you definitely want to see the Indiana Fever when it matters the most postseason, and hopefully she can get back in time to create that impact. But we do see now that the WNBA has no legs to stand on without Caitlin Clark lacing them up and taking the court. What do you think the WNBA is going to look like with a Caitlin Clarkless league? And what do you guys think the Indiana Fever are going to do in the next few games until she's able to return? Let me know, guys, like you often do. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not. Also, hit that like, share, notification bell for more future content. I will see you in the next one. Peace.